God bless America. Save it from corrupt and evil leaders. This nation was built on a promise: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But from the very beginning, power has been hijacked by those who serve themselves before the people.
God bless this land and guard its soul. Before the corrupt devour it whole. The republic bends beneath the weight of leaders who were chosen to be great. God bless America, save it from the lie, save it from the men who let democracy die. From every stolen vote and every broken vow, the people need deliverance, they need it now.
1787, the Constitution was signed into law. A government of the people designed without a flaw. 3 branches built the balance so no single man could reign. But ambition found the cracks and power slipped through every vein. By 1869, the spoils system was alive and fed. Politicians handed public jobs to allies and the well-connected instead. Ulysses Grant took office and his circle brought the rot. The whiskey ring stole millions in taxes on the spot. 283 men were indicted in that scheme. Grant's own private secretary, Owen Babcock, was named in the regime. 1871, the Tammany Hall controlled New York with iron will. Boss William Tweed stole between 40 and 200 million still. He bribed judges, inflated city contracts, paid his loyalists in turn. The people kept on paying taxes, watching their money burn. The Gilded Age arrived and the robber baron seized the age. Rockefeller ran Standard Oil and rewrote the industry's page. Carnegie controlled steel, Morgan controlled the banks and rail. They lobbied senators for favorable laws without fail. By 1901, Standard Oil operated as a monopoly and trust. Theodore Roosevelt broke it in 1911 because he must. 1921 brought Teapot Dome into the light. Secretary Albert Farley's Federal Oil Reserves by night. He took $100,000 in bribes and livestock too. The first sitting cabinet member ever sentenced. The record is true. The Senate investigated, the Supreme Court invalidated the lease. But the oil had already flowed and the corruption did not cease. The Great Depression followed years of unregulated greed. 15 million Americans unemployed, left to struggle and bleed. Not one banker prosecuted for the speculation that caused the crash. The working class lost everything while the powerful kept their cash.
God bless this land and guard its soul before the corrupt devour it whole. The republic bends beneath the weight of leaders who are chosen to be great. Save it from the lie, save it from the men who let democracy die. From every stolen vote and every broken vow, the people need deliverance, they need it now.
1972, 5 men broke into Watergate in June. They worked for Nixon's re-election committee, sent in tune. Nixon covered up the crime, 18 minutes of tape erased. 69 officials charged, he resigned in 74, disgrace. 1986 revealed the Iran-Contra affair by note. Arms sold to Iran in secret, Contra funds diverted by remote. Congress had banned such funding through the Bowling Amendment clear. 14 officials indicted, 11 convicted across that year. The savings and loan crisis cost $300 billion to sustain. Over 1,000 bankers convicted, the taxpayer bore the pain. 2008 in Wall Street crashed through mortgage fraud and greed. 8 million jobs, 10 million homes lost, families left to bleed. Not one major bank executive prosecuted, not a single one sent down. 2010 Citizens United let corporate dark money flood the town. The Supreme Court ruled 5 before their spending has no ceiling set. The people cast their votes, but the powerful own the government. Every generation paid the cost. Every decade something sacred lost. When evil men
sins in the sea of power.
Frederick Douglass said power concedes nothing without demand. Martin Luther King wrote from a Birmingham jail, pen in hand. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it must bend toward justice, not toward men who profit without end. The founding fathers warned of tyranny,
dressed in a suit.
Dressed in a suit.
Madison wrote that ambition,
Madison must counteract ambition.
at the root.
This is not a song. This is a record of what happens when a nation looks away. God bless America.
Not the flag,
Not the flag,
not the office.
but the people who bled for it
Pray for it.
and refused to let it fall. The first chapter told you how corruption was built. This chapter tells you what it cost to people who never held power, and what they did when they finally said enough.
God bless this land and guard its soul.
Before the corrupt,
Devour it whole.
the republic bends beneath the weight
Of leaders who were chosen to be great.
Yeah.
God bless America. Save it from the lies. Save it from the lies. Save it from the men who let democracy die. From every stolen vote. From every stolen vote.
And every broken vow.
The people need deliverance. They need it now.
Yeah. The 15th Amendment passed in 1870 gave black men the vote. But poll taxes and literacy tests were written into law by rote. The grandfather clause in 1898 blocked the ballot by design. If your grandfather could not vote, neither could you. That was the line. Plessy versus Ferguson in 1896 made segregation law. Separate but equal was the ruling, and the nation looked away from the flaw. The Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921 burned Greenwood to the ground. 300 black Americans killed, 10,000 left without a sound. The government did not prosecute a single man responsible that day.
Insurance claims were denied.
And the records were hidden away. Japanese Americans were interned in 1942 by executive order. 120,000 citizens removed from home and border. The Supreme Court upheld it in Korematsu. Fear dressed up as law. Not one act of espionage was ever proven. Not one flaw. COINTELPRO ran from 1956 to 1971 in shadow. The FBI surveilled, infiltrated, and dismantled movements in every meadow. Martin Luther King was wiretapped, threatened, and labeled an enemy of state. Fred Hampton was assassinated at 21 years of age. That was his fate. The government that swore to protect the people became the threat.
These are not allegations.
They are documented. They are set.
Why God bless this land and guard its soul. Before the corrupt devour it whole. The republic bends beneath the weight of leaders who were chosen to be great. God bless America. Save it from the lies. Save it from the lies. Save it from the men. Let democracy die. From every stolen vote, every broken vow.
And every broken vow.
The people need deliverance. They need it now.
The war in Vietnam cost 58,000 American lives on the ground. The Pentagon papers showed the government lied. That truth was found. Daniel Ellsberg leaked the documents in 1971 with courage full. Four presidents had misled the public. That was the pull. The Iraq War began in 2003 on weapons
never found.
Intelligence was manipulated. A nation center
Battleground.
4,487 American soldiers died, and that's sad. Over 100,000 Iraqi civilians fell by
military hand.
no accountability came, no official was ever tried.
The architects of the war wrote memoirs,
Gave speeches and were glorified.
mass incarceration rose through the 1980s. War on drugs declared by 2008. 2 million Americans were incarcerated and ensnared.
The United States held 25% of the world's prison population.
With only 4% of the world's people.
That is the nation. Mandatory minimum sentences removed the judge and locked the poor, while pharmaceutical companies fuel the opioid crisis through the back door. Purdue Pharma paid $600 million in 2007 and walked free. 500,000 Americans dead from opioids by
2023. Of leaders who were chosen to be great. God bless America. Save it from the lies. Save it from the lies. Save it from the men who let democracy die. From every stolen vote
and every broken vow.
The people need deliverance.
Hey.
They need it now.
The law was never equal for the poor and the great.
The powerful wrote the rules,
and the powerless paid the freight.
God bless the ones who stood up
when the system said sit down.
God bless the ones who built again.
Each time the state
burned the town.
corruption